The latest of the many presidential directives is for UNRA to give up Baker Technical Services and General Supplies Limited the responsibility of executing 4 road construction projects. However, many of these directives have not yet been implemented, with some dating back as far as 10 years. When MPs on the Infrastructure Committee asked UNRA Executive Director Kagina, she noted that these directives are only implemented after confirmation of availability of funds by the Ministry of Finance and acceptance of the financing terms by the President's preferred contractor.
When you get those presidential directives, yes, there is a process, there is a procedure that you follow. But when you get those presidential directives, do you implement all of them, or?
How long does it take UNRA to take the directive through these other procedures up to 1.5? The timeline, because we have directives which are as old as 2008. These directives, the President is often very careful to say it must fit within the estimates, and so we cannot go outside what he has directed. That is why we ask Ministry of Finance to confirm that the terms on which the contractor is bringing the money is acceptable.
Questions were also raised on whether this form of direct procurement preferred by the President does not contravene the provisions of the Procurement and Disposal of Public Assets Act.
Do you have any justification as UNRA to go for directives? Are there weaknesses in the system for us as legislators, maybe to make proper laws to address this issue?
What we do, Honorable Chair, is the review is that we normally, when we issue a standard bidding document to this one bidder. And there's a criteria in that bidding document that the firm must meet certain requirements. So we check that firm's submission in line with the requirements that have been indicated in the bidding document, including assessing the financial proposal of this firm. So the criteria is indicated in the document, and that's what we are assessing. Although it's one.
We've also been guided by Cabinet. We have Cabinet extracts where we are instructed to implement presidential directives, and further guided by our Minister of Works and Chairman of the Board of UNRA. So that's the basis where we start.
On the presidential pledges, Kagina told the committee that until such directives are communicated in writing, they cannot be implemented. Habad Ziwa, NTV at Parliament.
Wala, straight.